Welcome back to another episode.
Hello. The name for you, but it isn't
Hey.
used in high society.
It's
Outside
the
of
rich and
animals.
filthy. Back in the building. Yeah. Let's get to it. 30 shot salute, baby.
So I wanted to give my take on the passport boys, aka these men that are leaving the country to find their wives or to find women that they feel like are more traditional than American women. The fact of the matter is the average woman does not even require that much.
That is so cap. That's major cap. She getting slapped for that. Major cap.
The thing you're missing and point you're missing is you need money. Y'all think foreign women are cheaper or something? Or like you think it's not gonna cost money to bring a woman over here, make her a citizen, get her acclimated to this culture? Like it's gonna take time, energy, and money that y'all can't even give to women that live.
See, that's your problem right there. That's why they leaving, because you swear that it's all about money. It's only all about money to you. That's the problem. It is all about money to you. Okay? That's the problem. You think that it's all about, and if you want to be honest, the cost of living out there is cheaper. Okay? So yeah, you think it's all about money. It's not. It's the temperament. It's the softness. It's the difference. You know, it's the difference. It's not financial we talking about.
Here in your own culture. It's not that American women are harder to do. American women have standards that are rightfully fit for living in America in 20.
Man, y'all done made it to where if a man don't make $100,000, he ain't worth shit. Let's keep it A1. Okay? Keep it a buck, y'all.
2022. If y'all don't want that, very well, move to another country and get what you think you want. But I promise.
Shots fired. Come on, man, don't do that. You should, be happy that people trying to find their happiness elsewhere. It's different. Men are not complaining. They not, cussing you out on the way out the door. I don't think that's the thing. So as long as they not being disrespectful on the way out the door, you should kind of, show them the door, right?
Promise it's not what you want.
I've been seeing a lot of these passport bros video going around where American women are getting kind of upset that men are leaving America to find their woman. They go to places where women speak a little English, no education whatsoever. However, that's not the reason. The reason why men do that is because the women out there are loving, caring, nourishing, feminine, and
Those are words that the last girl didn't use. Loving, caring, nurturing, feminine. See, she keep thinking that it's about the money. That's the point I was getting at. It's not the money, right? I mean, money is a factor. We get that, but what do we get in exchange for the money? Can you say you're loving? Can you say you're caring? Can you say you're nurturing? That's what's hard to find. It's everybody in America love money. That ain't easy. That's every woman in America love money. That's on every corner. But find me a corner where all the women that are loving, caring, and nurturing. Where they at?
food top notch. So it's like essentially what a man want. Chinese, I'm from Hong Kong. We do shit on men a lot. We are bossy. However, we do been praising them when they're being an excellent man.
Okay.
Versus, I've seen a lot of women in America, they would be like, as he should.
What?
You see the difference? Like, that's just very ungrateful.
I found out about it. It was on TikTok. And, I'm getting like the man's and the woman's view. Mm-hmm. And the woman's view is not very kind.
They're upset.
Yeah, it's like, and then like men see the woman's reaction, and of course it kind of seems like maybe they're getting triggered, which is a high potential, I think, that they're not liking it because like why do men need to go somewhere else just because what does that say, that women here are not good enough?
Yes.
And I think that's like where that
exactly
triggered feeling
what
is
they are
coming
saying.
from. But like, we'll go over like
People, you know, men love women, but they want women to be nice to them. Is that wrong to say? Can I say that? Can I say that men want women to be nice to them and be kind and loving and put the money third and put the man and the family, you know, first and second? Or is it all about the foundation is the money and then we'll figure out who you are after you got all the money and the qualifications? That's why nobody's taking time to get to know these men. They women are leading with the finances first, what makes men feel like they not wanted. Make them feel like, you know, this is some type of exchange that's just financial on your part, really, not even their part.
some decent reasons as to why it's happening, and just the fact that there's so many people that are doing it, like it's something to look at and to, you know,
At Wayfair,
Yeah, it is something to look at, man. I ain't gonna lie.
and the best way is your way.
talk about.
So I wanted to give my take on the passport boys, aka these men that are leaving the country to find their wives or to find women that they feel like are more traditional than American women. The fact of the matter is the average woman does not even require that much. But the average man is not willing to even do the bare minimum to get and keep a woman. As a woman in America,
Lady, you can't be hard to look at and hard to love. You need to pick a struggle. Shots fired. Okay? That's how we feel about you. Okay? Your opinion sucks, if you want to be honest. You know? We're representing all women when you need to work with yourself. Don't worry about every man out here. Just get you one, lady. Get you one goddamn man.
There's a name for you ladies, but it isn't used in high society. Outside of a kennel.
in 2022 would I settle for a man that expects me to basically be a slave and maid?
Okay, I definitely don't agree with this first part, obviously, because women are the ones who are expecting men to do things that we've always traditionally been expected to do. And it's actually the modern women who are not wanting to do any of the traditional things that women historically have done. And
that's true. It's just like, man, y'all want a protector and a provider, and at the same time, you're gonna be a modern woman and don't need no man. So you don't need me, but you want me to be all these wonderful things. Well, what kind of math is that? That math ain't mathing, right?
that's been men's grievance from the beginning. Let's spin the clip.
In America. So I mean, I see why y'all gotta go overseas to sell it to other women. But another thing you're missing and point you're missing is you need money.
Oh, right. Of course, it's always about you, isn't it?
There's a name for you ladies, but it isn't used in high society. Outside of a kennel.
Y'all think foreign women are cheaper or something? Or like you think it's not gonna cost money to bring a woman over here, make her sit?
Okay, here goes the sign language. So if you're a passport bro, you must be a broke person. Let's go ahead and let a shout off for that. Let's go ahead and get back into it.
And get her acclimated to this culture. Like it's gonna take time, energy, and money that y'all can't even give to women that live here in your own culture. Just make it make sense.
If you can't find a man, just say that. Just say that. Flush that toilet. He's a turd. Flush it again. You want to flush that turd down the toilet.
You guys are
Shame.
It's giving you need to be in a mental health facility. Because instead of being introspective and looking at your actions, what you're doing that's maybe not working out in your favor, y'all would rather like go to another country and just continue the toxicity on different women in different cultures. You think they're not gonna call you a bluff? That's the
Man, listen. just get you a man. It should be, if we made it to where you could only talk about relationships if the person that you're in the relationship was actually on the video with you, that would fix a lot of this. Shots fired. Okay?
Shaming language. See, to assume that, men are just, going to go over there and like, this is a bad faith argument because she's assuming that men are the issue in this whole scenario. Again, just another way that modern women avoid accountability instead of self-evaluating. Let's spin the clip.
2 shots for Thon.
That these men are overlooking. They're like, oh, I'm gonna get a woman that's traditional. Plenty of women in America want to be traditional wives. They want to stay home and take care of their kids.
They want to. This is crap. Flush it down the toilet, please.
They want their husbands to be providers. But within that, they also want faithfulness. They also want men who are focused on God and not the...
Does it sound like this woman is soft or easy or loving or caring? Sounds like she's demanding to me. If I got to say anything, this woman is being very demanding. She's not being very nice, and that's the problem. Seems like she coming with a whole list of demands. Is it a relationship or is it a ransom? Shots fired.
Streets and not women on their Instagram. I know.
Who told this lady that? She act like she's went down to these foreign countries and actually interviewed these women.
Right.
Like, this is cap. Like, and it's dishonest to just try to act as if you know every single foreign woman and that you've spoken to them and that you've interviewed them and you know they're looking for God and you know they're looking for a man who's faithful. That sounds like Western standards.
Yeah,
it's very Western of a woman to say, it's a deal breaker if he's a rare man and he wants to exercise his options. Women in other countries don't think like this. They know if you're the top dog or you're the top G that you're going to get the pick of the litter. It's only the women in the West who fight and kick and scream about that.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and spin.
What I don't get is, how can you be broke, be all these things terrible, and have the money for a passport, and have the money to go out of the country, and have the money to spend money out of the country, to do all these things out of the country, but then you're a loser in the U.S.? See, those two don't mix. You act like, a man could just be a bum in America and just go over there and just get a brand new wife. That ain't how it works. The problem is that y'all don't see the value in average men. You just don't, man.
It's hard to accept the fact that the problem might actually be you. But running away from the problem to try to go to a different country to bring a woman over is not gonna solve your problems. Like, you guys are so desperate. It's giving desperate. It's not.
Why is it desperate, man? You want niggas to stay and suffer. Why we gotta stay and suffer, big
But
Sean?
American women are harder to do. American women have standards.
If women really thought that men were desperate and this was a desperation play, there'd be no need for TikTok videos. Now let's go ahead and move on to her reaction after men gave her backlash on TikTok that she rightfully deserved. Let's spin a clip.
Let's see the reaction. So she got a reaction now. Now you about to come. You didn't felt the force. Now let's say what say we after everybody done got hold of that ass.
The airport in Atlanta, and I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. In addition to just feeling disrespected and unappreciated by men in my own life. It's another thing when you wake up to comments on the internet by other black men who just hate black women. Like,
oh my God.
I don't know.
Men are doing all that stuff because they love black women. Okay? Shots fired for that. Okay? You were just calling people desperate and stuff on the internet because they want to go find love out the country. And you can't deal with the backlash. Okay, that's why you should let people love each other. Okay, you should let people go out of the country if they want to and find people. Okay, if somebody wants to be with somebody and it's not you, then you're supposed to say congratulations, not be a hater. Okay, we're gonna flush your thought process down the drain. And we don't want to hear this crying.
I feel like everything black women do is a problem. I don't feel safe.
I don't feel safe. There it is.
Did she just say that she don't feel safe? See? And then you'll sit here and be like, why? Why men want to leave? You can talk all that shit and now you don't feel safe. You were just talking all the shit 5 minutes ago.
You don't feel safe.
Wow.
What do you mean you don't feel safe? You just were aggressive in that first video. You had a bunch of bravado in your tone.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you don't feel safe.
Right.
What makes you think you're gonna shame men and shame the group of men who are in your proximity, and then be surprised when they don't want to protect you?
It's her.
The audacity. Let's spin a clip.
Loved around my own man. None of my race.
What?
And they just never do the same for us. I'm tired. Some of the comments I read were so hateful. Just and racist. Like
racist.
The white man doesn't even have to do the job for you because black men do the job.
I don't condone no type of bullying though. I don't get down like that, you know. I don't see how black men could be racist toward black women, but if you being all hateful and shit, that ain't right. But you know, you should expect some type of, you know, commentary if you just shitting on people's whole way of living, especially since black women been doing this shit. Y'all been going to Jamaica. What is a girl's trip? A girl's trip ain't nothing but women getting together to find men in different locations together, regardless of who they with back at home. Okay, that's all it really is. Shots fired for that. Okay? It's just like, man, what can I do?
I've never been called ugly, unattractive, ghetto, and just all the next.
Wait a second. These are the same men.
Wow, these are men that you don't want.
Wait a minute.
Though.
These are the same men that you just called broke. You just shamed.
Right.
You said that they're BSers and all this other different type of stuff. And now you're mad that they had things to say in response. Who's the party that's avoiding accountability? The men or the women in this scenario? Let me know down in the comment section. Let's continue.
That people say about black women by anyone.
Oh my God. Why it gotta be? They not talking about black women. They talking about yo ass. Okay? I'll say it again. Black men love black women. Y'all are our very first choice. But let's be honest. Y'all don't fuck with 90% of us. And then when you get online, when they like, all right, man, I ain't got no rhythm over here in America, man. I'm gonna go on overseas, man, and see if I can find some love over there. It's just like, what the fuck you going over there for? You lame ass, sorry ass, punk ass nigga. Why is you going over there? Stay over here and let me ignore you. Be like, but I want somebody to love me and care about me. No. Stay in America.
Hey, you know what? I'm sick and tired of y'all bullying us. I'm sick and tired.
Ain't nobody bullying you.
And y'all just wonder why we are quote unquote angry. We're not angry. We're fucking tired.
Oh,
no
God.
more 2024.
Hit the subscribe button on your way out of the room.
There's
Also,
always gotta be
the
some
like button
type
to notify
of it always gotta be some type of crying when you don't get your way, man. Hey, I appreciate Don Lexi for providing this content for me. I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Hey, man, it's been your boy, the Rich and Filthy Podcast. Get at me. We're gonna holler at y'all on the flip, man. I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. One up.